Let's all go to Cargonia, land of stolen pains. Obey the quartermaster, unless he is a link. Cargo takes scout the station, to find more stuff to take. But the boss is never satisfied until the station breaks.
Hey folks, Tex the Black Pants Legion here. We're gonna play some Dwarf Fortress, and we have a petition. Ishtan Hemiquake, I'm just gonna call him Hamquake, because that's what you call a large lady who falls down. Do I approve of this request? Yes, you may entertain. You may entertain. So I went behind the scenes and I tweaked my dwarves a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, just a little bitty bit. And they should be alright. For the most part. All I had to do was some things. We have a lot of fucking dwarves visiting. A lot. Hammered dwarves and all that other shit. We're almost out of wood. We've actually used all of the wood laying around. So we need more people to actually go chop wood right now, which is hilarious. We're making a lot of stuff out of rocks now. We're smelting a lot of hematite. I look forward to being able to make a lot of things. Someone's sending me a message. They're like, Tex, in Space Station 13, and I'm like, Dwarf, go away. It's dwarf time. Yeah, we're completely out of wood. Cool is that? Let's make some tables. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're completely out of shit. Oh, why are they holding? No need for tantrums. There's no need to be upset. There's no need to be upset. We have a wonderful fucking fortress. And, some people are having some emotional shocks. Because, for once, we have a land of plenty. And, yeah. I mean, things are actually okay. Things are actually approachable. I don't know why anyone would be mad here. I really don't. I think everything is pretty okay here. Say at least. I mean, I'd live here. Maybe. Once I learned how to see in the dark, you know. I mean, it takes a bit of gumption to see in the dark, but obviously, yeah. We're gonna render some fat, we're gonna make some fucking soap, we're gonna I'm trying to get them to make a traction bench for the dwarves so they can learn how to, you know, stuff. Yeah, we're gonna get there. You gotta go down to the mechanic, dude. Where is this shit? Give him to make like 3 traction bench. What he needs, probably wood. Oh boy, the bone doctor's depressed again. I'm sorry you're depressed, bone doctor. Why are you depressed? He's remembering being caught in the rain. He's mulling over the reoccurring memory of allowing him to rethink his intellectual values. He remembers being caught in the rain, and he remembers it so much that he thinks back on it. Like, in the year 255, I was in the rain. Don't care for it. The goddamn rain. All they did was walk around. Didn't care for the wet drops on me. So, yeah. Alright, now once this hull of, like, statues is done, I think that that's gonna be pretty fucking epic. And I think, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put a giant feasting hall next to it, and there's gonna be a good giant feasting hall in there. So the dwarves will be in there like toasting and clinking their giant mugs together, which probably sounds like boulders crashing. I mean, that's gotta be loud. You know, people sitting there like, ah, I smash things with my hammer. Also having them make crossbows out of bone. I don't know how many rounds of ammo we made, but we made a lot. And this guy's cranking out crossbows like fucking crazy. It's Greg. Making chalk mugs. We're making fucking everything, man. This is great. I'm gonna put some of these tables in here, because apparently this place needs some fucking tables. We got stone blocks everywhere. We're getting back to having piles of wood everywhere, which is great. There's a goose. Just a goose there running around. Sometimes you need a fucking goose. I mean, we're declaring war on trees as well. Not sure if you've noticed, but I'm slowly clear cutting. We're getting there. The few idlers we have are not really important. Now, we've knocked some of the animal population down, which is great. Oh man, look at all this. We're gonna make so much fucking liquor, it's unbelievable. This is gonna be the greatest place ever. It's gonna have some tables in there. There's gonna be some other stuff, you know. It's gonna be a great time, isn't it? Some people are shaking their heads. Tex, this seems like a bad time. Shut up. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm just building shitloads of workshops. Alright, what else? What else do I want to build? I'm gonna build a screw press over here in the corner. Just in case we get some plants we want to grind down or into oils. Because we can make soap from that. Ah. Oh, he's become a diagnoser. I almost thought that said he became a dinosaur. I was like, uh-oh. Fort's in trouble. See, he's running out of hematite because I don't. Oh, that's magnetite. Yeah, alright. Can't do shit with magnetite, huh? Alright, well, whatever. We're digging holes and filling bowls. That's what stoner dwarves would say. Look at that. The floors are getting smoothed out. This place is looking a lot less like a shithole every fucking day. I'm very impressed with what we've managed to do through just sheer incompetence. This is the Great Statue Hall. Also, I should have done this better. I should have left like Z level up so I could build like a cathedral ceiling. But I don't think the dwarves mind. I think they're pretty chill with all this. I think so. Anyways, I'm gonna like I said, this is our statue hall. I'm gonna engrave the shit out of it. It's just this long hall of happy, you know. This is a happy place. Because if you look at zones, I mean, not zones. Zones is I, of course. This is the beautiful sanctuary, right? It's so good. People love it. People go in there and they pray to the gods. They go in there and they're like, hey gods, love you. And the gods are like, we acknowledge you. And the dwarves are happy. So yeah, we're going to have statues everywhere. I'm going to hope to put statues in every room so dwarves can look up and see like a glowering dwarf like staring at them like, "Arr, don't like you much." You know, I want people to have that experience. I think that's some next level shit. That is some next level shit.
Oh, I can't figure it out.
Oh no. The bard has been possessed. The fucking bard that we let in? No. What are they gonna do now? Kinda worried. I'm not liking this. But you know what? This place isn't that bad. Okay. They're gonna make something, maybe. Maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it won't. Maybe there'll be a big, hot, sweaty dump. Exactly. Human caravans, thank God. No more knife ears. Now we can sell them our enormous stockpile of weapons. Our militia ain't gonna use them. Plus we got mercenaries out front. Well, we're supposed to be using those training actions. Supposed to be. You know they're not. They're just... ugh. Fuck it, let's go down to crafts. Yeah. We have that many bins of just stuff. Which is fucking amazing. And I want to see, I really want to see what kind of prices we're going to get on this. Trader is requested, of course. And I'm going to drink my cup of coffee. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Mysterious construction. What? Okay. Let's take some bets. How likely is this gonna be crap? On a scale of 0 to crap. What do you bet it's just gonna be grade A shit? It's just gonna be like, I made a poop, and we're like, oh, that's great. It's fucking great. All right. Let's see. God, we are just piling this shit up. All right. We are piling this shit up. Look at all this. Oh, we have a new mayor. Who gives a fuck? Was the last one too fucked up? Because I think they were. I think they were just all like bent-legged and ruined. From that tree falling up there on their body and just crushing them horribly. Oh, we're still unloading. Oh God, please have brought not garbage. I would appreciate that. That would be like amazing. So hopefully this tavern goes well. Ooh, masterpiece shit. Good. More money. Alright, now those bins we have. Chalk mugs. Man, some of these are worth like 100 a piece. Nice. First of all, I want your, like... ooh, fruit. Because we're going to turn that into booze. Alright, next, let's go into your, what, bilberries. We're gonna take all your produce, more or less. We're just gonna take all this. I'm sorry, but I want it all for my food. In fact, I'm not really sorry. We need this. Our fortress is growing. And our food situation is more or less one of the things I really worry about. There, you can have all that. We've been extremely generous. Extremely generous with these guys. And I want to make sure that we are giving as much as we can so that that way they keep coming back and they bring more shit and they let people know this is an awesome place. This is an awesome place full of good dwarves, good trades, honest trades. Bring your briefcases of big faces and all that, you know? That's what I want. Oh. The Bard has created Odescob, a hematite mini forge. Oh, neat. Isn't that cool? Alright, let's look at this piece of shit. Here we are. This is a hematite mini forge. All crafts dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with cushion? Hematite cabochons studded with iron, decorated with round lime wood and tea wood, encircled with bands of oval magnetite cabochons, round lime wood, and radiant cut indigo tourmalines. On the item is an image of an apple tree and round lime wood. This is shit. You have wasted my time. I'm upset. Your craft store ship is upsetting. Alright, so, oh my god. Finished goods bin. That is worth 60,000. Can I just take everything, like, back? Like, just all of it? I won't trade it at a loss. Okay. I mean, I can just... This is fucking crazy. I mean, I thought it was making some shit that was good, but not all this. I mean, holy god. That's named. I'm not gonna sell that. I'll sell some of this. Oh, no, that's named. Yep, alright. Alright, yeah. He's ecstatic with the trading. He is ecstatic with the trading. We've taken, like, everything he's got. Now he's got, like, a handful of mittens and shit, but... We gave him a treasure that we created, which will probably cause a dwarf to lose his fucking mind, but I don't care. This is great. This is fucking fantastic. We more or less cleaned him out. We're getting at that point where we can clean out a trader. It's fucking fantastic. I love this. We can just make this. This is our mighty fortress. This is our fantastic mighty fort.
There's a tantrum happening.
Oh, Bone Doctor, you having some fun again? You getting mad 'cause it's a Friday? You gonna punch some babies? Who cares? Get back to work. You slacking piece of shit. Alright, what else can we make? Oh yeah, let's make some beds. Bins. We need more bins. Alright, all these things should be rolling. And you know what? No, we're gonna create lavish meals from here on out. This easy meal shit is done. We're not gonna do that anymore. We're not gonna do that. Let's see if he can make a traction bench now. Like, hold on. Got some people experiencing some emotional shock, which they really shouldn't. We're making some rock mugs. Yeah, that made this fortress fucking wealthy. I mean, holy shit. This fortress is gonna be amazing. I mean, we can make items that are worth 60,000 out of garbage. What's it gonna be like when we have some shit that's genuinely good? What's that gonna be like? I mean, yeah, some people are running around obliviously, crazy because of whatever reason, because emotional damage. That's really not so important. What's important is we're awesome. And we're continuing to make awesome crafts. So next up, we're gonna definitely... Wow, these guys are quick. Look at that. They just go into the room, bang, 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 and just knocking everything flat. All the dwarven rooms are gonna have armor stands. This is an awesome grand hall. I love it. What's this shit in here? Oh, a toy hammer. They're playing with the game. They're playing dwarf. They're not drunk enough, but give them time. Yeah, we can't place someone in a traction bench because we don't have one. Which we need to make. Oh, they're mandating shit. Who cares? Not important. Also, I don't think I've seen my military train 1 minute, so that's impressive. I think they're, once again, one of those militaries that's a military. They're not really a military, they're just a pretend military. Just one of them militaries, you know? It's not quite a military, but it kind of is a military. Man, these guys are still here. I thought I took all your shit. Get out. I'm done. Please leave. In about 20 minutes, I would guess that I might have company. So this may be a shorter episode than I'm normally inclined. Mayor, what do you want? No, I don't want to give you those things. Oh my god. I mean, he's got what he needs. The broker, but he's turning out shit numbers. A lot of question marks. Go to your fucking accountant, and they go, well, they're not gonna be your accountant for long, are they? No. Ooh, I'm building some chalk chairs. I think that'd be kind of shit, you know? You sit there and you lean back in your chair. You lean back in your chair and you're like, isn't this great? Then you get up and your chalk chair's all over your ass. I think that would be not a great chair. I'm just saying. Probably not a fantastic chair. The children have toys and running around. They're playing military. Oh, some of the military dwarves are actually doing some military stuff. I don't know what, but there is some military drill going on involving going to the bar. I think that's about a normal military drill from the military people I've met. Alright, so we've got some nice bridges. We got a guy who's a little wounded, and I think they just put him on the table. Just 'cause. I mean, we're crafting like fucking crazy. We got a lot of dwarves that are visiting that are dangerous. We got this whole awesome side room full of fucking loot. I mean, look at that. All that loot's ours now. That's where those kids were getting those toys. We bought a whole bunch of shit, and the kids are having a good Christmas because we were good and we did good for the kids, and we're good. I feel good that we did good. We did one good. One. Not many, but one. Oh, man. Some people get depressed every time it rains, just dwarves losing their fucking mind. It's raining, I don't like it. How about be happy that this fortress is pretty okay? I mean, it's not great, but it's pretty okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna engrave some stone, and we're gonna engrave all this shit. This will be a hallway of engravings. Yeah, fucking yeah, Tankard Basher. Let's turn that up. I don't know why the rain is louder than Tankard Basher, but fuck it. Wow, they're engraving masterpieces. Holy shit! Look how fast he's engraving. They're all masterpieces as he runs along. He runs along the wall, engraving at 100 miles an hour. He's just like holding his car keys out and running. And, you know, Sistine Chapel every 3 feet. They're masterpieces. Catch-22 has engraved like 800 masterpieces. Okay, we need to look at some of these. Engraved on the wall is an exceptionally designed image of the color of owners the bituminous coal figurine of Sakova daubed breeches by Patate. Engraved on the wall is an exceptionally designed image by Patate Ullington. The artwork relates to the destruction of earthen flukes in OilChucked in the early spring of 255. Engraved on the wall is an exceptionally designed image of Trugath Gravelgirder, the dwarf in a Paradise Nutwood shield by Patate Ullington. Trugath Gravelgirder is raising the Paradise Nutwood shield. The artwork relates to the masterful Paradise Nutwood shield created by the dwarf Trugath Gravelgirder for the square mechanism at OilChucked in the late autumn of 255. So it's just masterwork shit all over the walls now. Oh my god, this will be a fun one for somebody to dig into in adventure mode. I'm really looking forward to this fortress collapsing so people can read our history. Oh yeah, this is all getting engraved. This whole area is going to be masterful engraving, as will the main floor.
Oh, you can't do that. I'm going to turn you into prostitutes.
Someone's losing their mind, but it doesn't really matter. Everyone else is just making stuff and having a good time. There's some unhappy dwarves because it's raining, and the rain makes them insane. The rain makes the dwarves insane. They lose their fucking mind. They just start pulling their hair out and screaming. But look at this, just constant engraving of masterpieces. I kind of want to engrave the entrance. Yeah. I want to engrave all the stone. Okay, they're going to engrave the flat stones on the ground out front. So years and years on, when they find this fortress, they're going to find those flat stones in the earth, and they may sweep a bit aside of, you know, a little bit of stone and find... Who cares? Look how awesome this fortress is. Oh man, I gotta read some more of these. This is all detailed. Engraved on the floor is an exceptionally designed image of dwarves by Diggs Goosilduis. The dwarves are traveling. The artwork relates to the foundation of OilChucked. Wow. So you walk in and you can actually see the founding pictures of the fortress. Diggs is commemorating creating a mug. Diggs is creating someone getting promoted. So yeah, this is the history of this fortress is going to be in this hallway. That's fucking great. So anyone who comes in is going to see this massive hallway of artwork and masterful engravings.
Some haggard-looking migrants have arrived.
Oh man. We have 108. Before the migrants get here, we have 108. This is potentially very bad. Or great. I mean, it's potentially very fun. You know? Alright, looks like we got 20 minutes till my shit gets here, maybe less. We'll see. So this may be a shorter fort, but not a competent one. I know there's a lot of dwarves that are very mad, which is potentially very, very promising in terms of the self-destruction of this fortress. There's plenty of dwarves, though, that the ones that are inside most of the time are not mad. But look at all this masterful engraving. I mean, they're going to be surrounded by it, and they're going to be constantly ecstatic by their masterful surroundings. I'm going to have this whole floor engraved. So anyone who found this fortress would find essentially two of them. A very primitive upper fortress, and then a very, like, awesome lower fortress. I mean, they just keep creating masterpieces. That's going to be an engraved floor. The whole floor is going to be engraved. And I'm going to just keep trying to find additional resources layer by layer and see what we find here. Because my miners are exceptional. And I want to see what we can produce when we have access to all these things. I am very excited. All right, let's do it this way than this one. I want to see what we can come up with in terms of resources, because I know there are a shit ton of resources out here. I know it's just going to be piles and piles. And I mean, maybe not everyone gets the really nice rooms. Maybe just the first wave of people who were here first will get the good ones. This is gonna be nice. Can you imagine like a fucking cabinet made out of rock? Like, hold on, let me open the drawer, and then, like, blow a fucking vein out your ass, pulling on it. Got a hernia! That's what you get. This is gonna be fucking awesome. This fortress is going nice. I mean, oof. I'm just gonna sit here and drink my drink. Everyone's engraving masterpieces. And I intend to have this mined out and turn this into a giant feasting hall. Well, it's not going to be giant, it's just going to be a feasting hall. But then there will be a food storage behind it. Yeah. There we go. There, that'll be good. So you'll have your feasting hall, and then food storage, and then I think this will be honored dead, and this will be other honored dead. So these will be like mausoleum areas. And I'll move these bodies in there. I'll put some statues and shit. And this should be really peaceful. Maybe a statue garden or something. Slowly getting the hang of this. I mean, all these masterpiece engravings. Whoever dungeon dives this really needs to do even if you don't do a voice recording, if you did a really amusing audio write-up, or a write-up of it, I'd voice it. I would be honored to do so. Shit, somebody get Krug Smash to do it when this thing fucks up. Yeah. Let's do this. We're gonna have a really good time. Kind of. Alright, so all in all, 115 dwarves. We're doing a lot of smeltery and mining. I mean, this fortress is coming along better than I thought it would, and I've survived, God, I'm closer now to a decade than a year, so obviously competency has somehow manifested, and I'm alarmed at this. I mean, I'm really alarmed at this. This is next level shit. I have learned the next level, but it's not like going to a 2 on a scale of 10 here. Dwarf Fortress, it's like going on a 2 on a scale of 10,000. So it's like, oh wow, you learned to wash your hands. Next step is brain surgery. And you're like, wait, what? What? What's going on? Why the surgery of the brains? I don't even care that there's little alarm sounds going off. I'm happy. My legacy has been protected because I've created all of these little engravings. People are gonna know that Fortress 1 existed and 2 was awesome. People are gonna go, oh, that one. The haunted one on the hill that's full of spiders that shoot lasers. Well, it was pretty good. And people are gonna go, yeah, it was pretty fucking good. I'm telling you. It's a good one. We're preparing lavish meals. We have lots of fucking food. I mean, lots. They're just engraving masterpieces, like, constantly down there, engraving like crazy. This is fantastic. I mean, these games are just legends now. Look at this shit. This is amazing. Oh man. Look at all that. That is so nice. Mark's dwarves are visiting, and we have a military just essentially out front. If anyone comes in here, this is fucking great. Because I have to fight the murder squads that we have, you know? And we win at that point. I mean, you can't outfight the murder squads. They're fucking murder squads. Alright, where's my traction bench? Yeah, we actually have a traction bench now. Yeah, we have one traction bench. Holy shit. We have doctors and a traction bench. Yes! Alright. We have somehow managed to make a functional hospital. We have good meat stores. We have good food.
No, it failed. It doesn't
Oh.
matter. I'll kill them all. They did it. It's their fault. All the other dwarfs, it's their fault. I'll kill them all.
Alright, a fisherman or farmer or somebody went insane. I don't think it's gonna work. Because anyone who goes crazy and tries to come in... Yeah, this is gonna be a bloodbath. Because our military is crazy. That it's a bunch of hired psychopaths out front. Oh, there's a fight. There's a fight out front. Alright, where's the... And there's the crazy guy. And there's the broker. And so the crazy guy, neck is torn open, neck is oozing, dwarf blood, neck is bruised, head is torn open, head is bruised, lower body cut open. Yeah, it seems like the broker's a hardcore motherfucker. He's cut open, left lung is bruised. I feel so good, and that's what he had to say after all that. The farmer just suffocated and died. Don't fuck with the broker, I guess. Jesus Christ. He just pulls out a switchblade and goes mack the knife on his face. Nice. Alright, so, let's see. Farmer. Use for burial? Yes. Make tomb? No. We're gonna have some very nice tombs here in a bit. But, yeah, the broker. Holy shit. This is some next level crazy, man. This is some next level fucking crazy. We had one person going, "Oh, I'm gonna go crazy," and the broker just tore their head open like a fucking Pez dispenser. And they died. Meanwhile, the engravers keep on engraving. Look at that. All that's getting engraved. Got a fucking... Oh, what a nice fortress. I'm just impressed that it's still alive, so forgive me for sounding excited. And then you know what? It's gonna be deep digging time. We're gonna dig all foolish and deep. But everyone's getting these amazing engravings. Oh, someone's throwing a tantrum? I don't think it's gonna last long. Yeah, they get furious by being out in that rain. They go out in that rain, they get fucking mad as shit, and then they come inside and they're calmed. They're like, oh, this is great. This place is pretty good.
You can't do that.
Someone toppled a still over. Wow. I'm at the part where I'm gonna start a dwarf jail. Or appoint a hammerer. And give him some dwarf justice. I mean, this is amazing. I love that this is going so well, but it's also teetering on the brink of madness. Anyways, my shit's almost here, so I'm gonna sign off for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see more of this bullshit, upvote and subscribe at your own fucking peril.